Hi there folks, today we're checking out the Monster N-Lite 200. Let's do this. Hi there folks, and welcome back to Novum Verum. Here I have the Monster N-Lite 200. I don't know if you can tell, but I actually have the heat wrap still on here because someone made a comment saying that they wanted me to actually take off the heat wrap on camera. So here we go. All right. And there you have it. Oh, it slides out. Just want to show the back there real quick. Alrighty, so this looks like the literature. Yeah. Very similar to the other one that I've tried. I thought it was hair, but it's actually just a piece of paper. Anyhow, limited warranty and the manual. Set that aside. There she is, but before we get to that, let's crack this open here. Yeah, man, you can do it. Go. And here we have a Type-C USB charging cable, as well as just 2 other sets of earbuds in there. And wow, this is tiny. This is, I would say, smaller than the Enic Fire I had reviewed a few weeks ago. But wow, it's still rather hefty. And I'm actually very impressed with how small this is. Type-C connector in the back. There's an LED, just a single LED light there. And true to form, on the interior, just in this top space, there's actually some print there, which just dictates the model number. It's very tiny, but it's there. But there you have it. Oh, light came on this one, and not on this one. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get this all charged up and take it for a test drive. These are small. Wow. Anyhow, give me a moment, folks. I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, folks, here we are with the indoor test for the Monster N-Lite 200, which I have on. Let me just turn this around so you guys can actually see it. A little close, but there we go. So I have them on right here. I am using Cinema FV5 once again in order to capture this. And the audio you should be hearing is coming from these headsets. So right now I'm going to step outside and do the outdoor test. So I'm going to set you guys down on the dash real quick. Bump. Alrighty, gonna step outside. Whew. It's not too bad out right now. About -1 degrees, not too much wind. There is some traffic going on here. I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but there's actually a traffic stop going on further down because I can see the cherry lights. Anyhow, I'm standing about 1.5 meters, maybe even 2 meters away from in front of my car, which would be about 4 meters away from where my phone is sitting on the dash. So yeah, um, I wish there was actually a little bit more going on, but anywho, there is a bit of wind, as I mentioned, and some traffic, so we'll see how these mics are picking up the ambient noise going on around me. Anyhow, I'm gonna head home and check the audio and be back with my postmortem. Thanks, guys. Give me a moment. All right, folks, it's postmortem time for the Monster N-Lite 200. And it's going to be a pass, unfortunately, for three main reasons. So first is the sound quality. Now, these performed very well initially. So highs, mids, and lows were very well rounded, and the bass was very full. But as soon as I started increasing the volume beyond, I would say 75–80%, I started hearing distortions, especially in the high range. Whenever there was a high note, or in the movies like a high-pitched sound or a large bang, I would hear what I would describe as static pops. They were only for those instances, and they weren't prolonged for any period of time unless, you know, the high-pitched sound, or there was one song I was listening to that has a trumpet riff in it, and that's when I started hearing the static pops multiple times back to back. But in the movies and in other instances, other music, I did not hear it at all, except for those moments where there was a high note or an instant loud noise. Voice quality and call quality. As you saw in the audio test, my voice was actually very hollow, and there's even a slight echo to it. And my friend confirmed this when I had spoken to her earlier, and she said that I sounded like I was talking in my garage because of that hollowness and that slight echo. Also, my voice wasn't kept at the forefront, so the mics on these pick up everything around me, but again, only in the mids and high range. Really, the low range was very distorted, if it came through at all. As you saw in that segment, there was traffic, there was buses passing by, the wind was very loud. So yeah, not the greatest when it comes to call quality and voice quality. And lastly is the connectivity. So I actually had to double check this after watching that audio test, because I was intermittently cutting out. And at first I thought it was just, you know, the wind or the ambient noise filtering through, but all noise would drop. And as I continued watching that segment over and over again, I found that it was losing connectivity. And at most, I would say I was 4 meters away from where my phone was on the dashboard. And even when I was like turning around, turning my head, I would lose connectivity. As someone who actually enjoys talking to people over the phone, that would definitely be an issue if I was, let's say, leaving my phone on my desk and I walk away to my door or like grab something over there, whatnot. That would ruin the conversation, because then I'll be like, what did you say? You cut out for a second. Huge issue for me. So even though initially I thought the sound quality of this was on point with other Monster products I've tried. Just, you know, experiencing those issues really brings this down. And the biggest thing, because of all this, this is $100 Canadian on Amazon. I think I bought it with a $10 coupon, so 90 bucks. For $90, there are tons of other brands and products out there that perform far better than this Monster product. And it's so sad. I can get, you know, $50 Sonys that would be better than these, I would think. You know, my MPOW X3s, these are $80 Canadian on Amazon, and these are my daily drivers. I love these. Very full, very well rounded. $10 less with a coupon than this, and it's far better. The NX Fire, which is what I was initially comparing this to, just because the size and the weight. This was, I believe, like $60 Canadian, and again, far superior. Never had any issues with sound quality or connectivity whatsoever, at least not when compared to this. So very sad about this, very disappointed. But anyhow, that's my conclusion. Not worth your time or money. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I obviously have more products coming up. I actually have quite a few just over there behind me. And I'll get to those as soon as I can. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me thus far. We're in the new year, so obviously more new products coming up. CES is on its way, and a whole bunch of other events and launches throughout the year that are planned, which is great. So yeah, definitely gonna have more products on the way. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.